What is up, everybody? It is Mr. M, and today I am back with an unboxing of the Metalhead Box, the December one. In the background, we are listening to Workout, Pestilential Rites of Infernal Fornication. And I decided to do this Metalhead Box a bit differently than the last ones I did. All the other ones before this one, I did a surprise opening. I didn't watch any videos. I didn't really look at any spoilers. And so this time what I did was I opened the box, I looked through it, I listened to the music, so I can give a more accurate review, I guess, of it, and not be as surprised and every time I show the CDs just say it looks cool instead of, now that I've listened to the CDs, I'll be able to say what they sound like and whether I think you should check them out or not. So the first item I got was one I was pretty happy about. Cannibal Corpse beanie with the old school logo. As much as I love this one, it's nice to get a different one that I'll probably be wearing in future videos. Next up was the shirt, which I was pretty hyped to get. It is for the doom metal band Crypt Sermon. And that is a pretty sweet design. I don't think, yeah, you can get most of it. These guys are out of Pennsylvania, I believe. Signed to Dark Descent Records. They only have one record out, I think, which I highly recommend checking out because it is phenomenal. Next up, we got the CDs. First one is for a band called Blight. This is a CD with two of their EPs. One of them called The Teachings, the other called Death Reborn. Put out on Black Market Metal label. There's some people saying that this is a black metal record. I feel like it's more of a black and death metal record though. But it is still solid nonetheless. 7 songs. I'm not really partial to either EP on this. But it is still solid and I highly recommend it. Next up is a band called Tedfall or Tidefall with Nucleus. These guys are from Germany. They're a black metal band with industrial elements in it. Kind of like Rammstein, but nowhere near as industrial as them. As far as the black metal part of it goes, it's pretty good. I've said it before, I'll say it again. My gauge on black metal isn't very good since I don't listen to black metal that much. But for what it's worth, I think it's pretty solid, and I've always enjoyed industrial and electronic music in metal, so I enjoyed that too. And then the last one is a band called Possessed Entity with Extermination of Angelic Parasites. This is a reissue, 2017 reissue, put out on Pathos Productions, distributed through Comatose Music. This is a death metal, brutal death metal band, or even, from Massachusetts. I'm sure you could tell it was something along those lines by that album cover. The production of it sounds like it would fit right in with, the early 90s and late 80s type of death metal. The vocals on a couple tracks are, I feel, a bit loud in the mix, but other than that, it is a solid, brutal death metal record that, like I said, if you listen to some of the some records just for the production of it, or you enjoy some records because of the production of it, I feel like you would enjoy that one. Especially, like I said, with the early 90s type mixing. Next, I got a promo card from Pathos Productions. And I feel like this is going to be a label I'm going to have to check out a bit more. Because looking at these album covers and listening to that Possessed Entity record, it seems like a label that I would enjoy music from. I also got a sticker from one of the bands that are on Pathos Productions. This is Afterbirth, and this is an album cover for Feticidal Embryo Harvestation. Brutal as fuck. Sounds like a brutal death metal band too. Next up is the autograph. Cam Lee. Done vocal work with a lot of bands: Mantis, Death, Massacre, Bone Gnawer. Pause right there if you want to see all the list of stuff that he's done. He's also done his own stuff. And that autograph is pretty cool. He got the skull next to his signature. Next up is a holiday card. Got King Diamond on the front there. And on the inside it says season's greetings and best wishes for the new year. From the Metalhead team. This is going to look pretty sweet on one of my shelves. And then the last item I got is Decibel Magazine, the Napalm Death Collector's issue. Never been a massive fan of Napalm Death, but I feel like it's definitely going to be an interesting read since they've been around for so long. Also came with a flexi disc for the song Nurse the Hunger. And then on the back, Decibel Metal and Beer Fest. If you're in Pennsylvania, the Philadelphia area, or if you can get there, this is a killer lineup that I unfortunately cannot go to. But it's a show that you probably don't want to miss, especially if you're in that area. But yeah, it's another solid Metalhead box. Really enjoy the music. Enjoy the shirt. Of course, enjoy the beanie, as I said. Yeah, great box all around. I don't think it's as good as last month's box, because that was just phenomenal, but it's still good for what it's worth. And you should definitely check the Metalhead box out. I will link the website in the description below. Thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for commenting if you did any of those, and I'll see you in my next video.